Hi everyone, I'm Bonnie from Make Time to Craft. I hope you're loving the new 3D pop-up dies from Cheery Lynn Designs as much as I am. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create projects with the fun top fold pop-up dies. These can be used to make cards, treat bag toppers, place cards, or anything else you can dream up. You can see from my samples that I have a couple of cards that I made. Both of these were colored as I described in a different video that I have up, which I will link to in the above corner if you want to check that out. The bottom one I had made a treat bag with. I used a purple cardstock for this, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little color in the words. I used the Distress Oxide inks on these because they're opaque, so they show up on a darker color, just to give a little marbling look to the words. This would look equally good if you just left it the plain purple cardstock, because the words pop up and they're there and they look great either way. So it's up to you if you want to color or just leave it plain. A design paper would look really good as well. So what you need to do, there are two different dies in this release that work in the same manner, the heart and the word celebrate. And what you're going to do, I have a half sheet of cardstock, 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, and you want to put a light pencil mark marking the center of your card. You don't want to score anything yet, you just want to lightly mark the center. And on the back of all these dies, if I can get it to show, there are little notches on either side. These notches show you where to line up the die on the center line. So you're going to find your notches and you're going to line them up with the center. I usually put a little repositionable tape just to make sure it stays exactly where I want it. And you're going to take this and run it through your die cutting machine. Once you have it die cut, you're going to decide whether you want to color it or not. And if you're going to color it, do the coloring at this point however you want to do it. I did this in purple and I flicked some water on for a little interest there, just like I showed in the video. So at this point, I had erased all but just a little bit of my center mark. I like to leave a little so I can find the center easily when I'm ready to score. If you have a scoreboard, it's easy to pull the scoreboard out and use that, or else you could just use a ruler and a bone folder. What you're going to do now is you just want to score that center fold from the edge up to where the letters begin. So it's really a very short little score, just so you know where the center is. And you're going to do the same on the other side, just up to where that E starts, just so you have a guiding score line. And I just usually quickly erase any leftover pencil mark too. You don't want to see that. So these are actually the easiest ones to do, because at this point all you have to do is fold that over on the score line, line up the bottoms, make sure everything's even, and go ahead and score that, and you have your pop-up. For the card back, I create a back panel and adhere that to the backing just by running double-sided adhesive all around the edges and up, in the little pieces, and then you're going to glue that onto the back. If it's going to be a treat bag, something that you're not going to see the inside of, that's all you would need to do. For a card, I create a white panel to stick over that as well, because you don't want, obviously, this to be showing on the inside of your card. So thanks so much for stopping by today. If you haven't viewed the other videos for the different types of pop-up dies, please head over to my YouTube channel for that. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And if you have any questions, I'll try to help in any way I can. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel before you leave so you'll be notified of any new videos. Happy crafting!